Good morning. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the live stream, morning live stream. It's 0620 a.m. Good morning, Kenny. Thank you, Loves, for giving us the raid here this morning. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. I do have the link up as always. If anybody wants to come in, you're certainly welcome to come up. Today is Interesting Fact Thursday. We're going to talk about a few interesting facts. I have some information about where the origins of Cup of Joe originate. Speaking of that, a cup of Joe is a cup of coffee in my astute tourist mug. Um, Boy, that's good. How's everybody doing this morning? It is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. And as I said, I am Jimmy, your astute tourist, and I want to welcome everybody in. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? So let's see. We got Kenny's coming in from Loves with a raid. And Loves is saying, "Hey, Kenny," or she's saying, "Kenny." And there's a smiley face with a winky eye. Dawn is saying hi to me and hi to everybody. I'm glad you guys could come in. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is Interesting Fact Thursday. So we're going to talk about that stuff pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed Hump Day yesterday. It was a good day for me. We had fairly decent weather. It's been kind of weird weather here in the Northeast. But today they're talking possible rain. It's partly cloudy, and it's been cool. Temps have been in, I don't know, in the probably the 70s, low 70s. But hey, we'll take it in stride. Shirley's birthday is today. I thought she had her birthday already. Shirley, is today your birthday? I thought we celebrated your birthday, or maybe I have someone else. I think that was Terry. That's right. So is today your birthday? Painting with squirrels? Glitter bombs and good morning to you too, my friend. I just love that picture. I think that's awesome. Yeah. Rock on. Okay, it was the 14th. That's what I thought. Flag Day. Or a Flag Day here in the United States. But happy birthday anyways. Or how about this? Happy unbirthday. Every day minus your birthday is your unbirthday. So happy unbirthday to everybody. Good morning to you. Dawn, that was a good stream you had yesterday. I wish I could have stayed longer. But it looks like you had your microphone issues kind of straightened out. The sound was perfect. I love that tablet with the app you had on it. Fantastic stuff. Um, that was a good stream. So I do my best, of course. You know, it's always during when I'm working that I'm not able to be in everybody's chat. But um, don't forget to hit the like button, share out the stream, and subscribe if you have not already. And something's up with my. Oh, this is why. There we go. I could not see all of my chat window, but I can now. And it is Light and Love 73's birthday today. Aha! My good friend Terry today. Well, I don't know. I was talking about Crazy Catwoman. Her birthday was last week as well. So I'm your community post. Well, thank you. I enjoy your streams. They're really, really done very well. And I learn more and more about you when I come into your streams. And you do a really good job at it. And like I said, that app that you have, that's looks like a lot of fun. She has this app on her tablet. You'll have to go watch her replay from yesterday's live stream, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about in Dawn New Beginnings, my everyday in rural Cyprus. Go to her channel and check out her replay from yesterday's live stream. But welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good day. Kenny, have you got any sleep yet? Kenny's our resident Energizer bunny. He's probably been multitasking, or he is multitasking right now, I'm sure, and he's probably been bright-eyed and bushy-tailed since who knows when. He may not even have been to bed yet, but you never know. So people have been asking me why I call Kenny hasn't been to bed yet. Nope. He says nope. I'm not surprised, my friend. Dawn says she's got a new live today on her other channel. Very different. It'll be straight after you finish today. Okay. So we'll head over to, and if, Dawn, if you want to post the link to your other channel, please don't be shy, do that. And so people ask me why I call coffee a cup of joe. And ever since I was a little boy, I've heard the term. And there's some interesting facts about that. So why do we call it a cup of joe? I don't really know for sure. But it stems around something to do with soldiers. But I have this, we can share this. So according to this website, which is, I'm not sure what this website is. I think it's Why is Coffee Called a Cup of Joe from MF Products. And according to this, there's a couple reasons why. One of them is during World War I, this guy Josephus Daniels, he had what was he, the Secretary of the Navy or something? Let's see. He was the Secretary of the Navy under Woodrow Wilson, and he had outlawed all alcohol products on naval bases. So coffee being the strongest drink around, they kind of insulted Joseph apparently by calling it a cup of joe because that's all you could get. The other reason is that, or the other reason that it may be called that is during World War II, and as you can see in the picture, during World War II, most of the soldiers and the GIs were GI Joes, your average Joe. So and coffee was the drink of your average Joe. So it became a cup of Joe. So there you go. I don't know if those are true for sure, but those are the reasons why we're being told that it's called a cup of Joe. So that's it. So as we do every couple times a week, I want to welcome in my good friend Kenny. Good morning,
Howdy,
Kenny.
y'all. Good morning, y'all.
How are you?
Oh, doing just fine and dandy.
Excellent. You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, even though you've been up all night.
Yeah, I've been wide open.
You've been wide open. Right on. You drinking any coffee this morning?
I actually just finished some coffee not too long ago, so
Excellent. That's good. You're
yeah,
keeping up our persona as the coffee drinkers in the family here, which is
yeah,
good. And for all you coffee drinkers and you tea drinkers out there, I salute you all. Here's another sip for you.
yeah.
Our cup of Joe. Let's see. Let me catch up in the chat here. GI Joe. So here, let me go back. Here is Dawn's other channel. This is her link, and she's going to have a live up right after me. So we'll do a raid over to my good friend Dawn from New Beginnings, and we're going to go over to Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty, and we'll do a raid over there. GI Joe is right, but why is it called Hump Day? Well, okay. I think there's a good reason why they call it Hump Day. It's the hump. It's the middle of the week, right? That's why I think they call it Hump Day. Would you agree?
I agree. That's what I was
Yeah.
always told growing up. That the reason why they call Wednesday Hump Day is because we're over the hump.
That's right.
And
That's right.
yep. So
That's why I show the camels, because they got a hump. And we learned that yesterday. We learned that camels' humps don't store water, but they store fat, which is kind of similar because they'll convert it into water if they need it. Still reading. Always nice to see Kenny on the screen. Absolutely. Kenny is always welcome in. And like I said, it's good to have people up on the panel. It helps me out. And who wants to listen to me talk for 30 minutes constantly?
especially if you have computer or internet problems on your end, and you got somebody else up on the screen, they can help keep the stream going until the host of that channel figures out how to get back on the.
Right? Exactly. Kenny, you're like the co-host, or vice versa. We're both like the co-host, and that's a great example because that's happened before.
Yeah.
Um, I've lagged out, and Kenny's been left there talking to the rest of the people on the panel or in the chat, which is good. It's better than having dead air. So let's see. Shirley's saying hump day because the hump of the week before the weekend, right? 100% and a yup. Excellent. So Kenny keeps the stream going until he sleeps on screen. Oh, I have a question. So I wasn't up for the full 24 hours during the cruisathon. Did you fall asleep on camera like you did in the spring?
Well, I wound up. I was not on camera,
Okay.
but I will say that I wound up sleeping at least an hour.
I remember in the spring when we did the first one,
Mm-hmm.
right there on the arm of your chair, I can remember you were dozing off and you fell asleep for like 20 minutes during the stream, which was awesome. I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
But there were other people on the panel as well talking, so it wasn't just like the Let's Watch Kenny Sleep channel.
I wound up sleeping for at least an hour, but I was. It was during. It was maybe a little less than that, but it wasn't very long. But I woke back up about just before the next stream was supposed to start. And
Good morning to Mod TV. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming in.
by the way, I did share out this live stream on Facebook and YouTube community tab.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that as always.
But yeah, it was like when Destinations Delight was doing her live stream from 5 until 7 in the morning. So I wound up sleeping somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30, somewhere around there like that. So.
Well, that's good. I mean, you got to have a recharge, even if it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find, like after work, when I get home around 4 p.m. and I have a nice chair. It's very similar to yours, Kenny. I got when I had surgery on my shoulder. I couldn't sleep lying down, so I had to sleep in the chair. And now I find that I'll come and sit down just as soon as I get in, and I'll fall asleep for 20 minutes. And then when I wake up after that power nap, I feel pretty good. I feel energized and ready to go. So at least until 8:30 when I go to bed for real. So
Yeah.
all right, so let's see. What are we doing here? It's 6:34. Let me see if I can get this up here. Let's do some interesting facts. You ready for this, Kenny?
You sure?
Why not? Okay. It is, after all, Interesting Facts Thursday, and I did want to stick to my 30 minutes the best I can because I am using the free version of StreamYard, and apparently I got an email. I was saying this yesterday that I'm getting close to my 30 or 20-hour limit. 20-hour
Yeah.
limit, I believe.
That's the reason why I usually go ahead and I went ahead and bought mine, so I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, what is it? How much a month do they charge?
It's like $25 a month.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Uh,
Good morning, Hope Bus. How are you? Good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. So today we're on parade.com, and I believe if it's the same parade as the magazine. This is the 75 Did You Know? Random facts and interesting trivia questions. So let's go through some of these. And as you can see, I got the Ford man, aka Kenneth Oakes, is on the panel today. He is my co-host today, and we're happy to have him up. So let's go right to it. So did you know? Did you know it's illegal to feed pigeons on the sidewalk in streets in San Francisco?
I
So
did not know that.
you can't feed
Interesting.
the pigeons in San Francisco. Well, I guess you can't feed them on the streets and sidewalks. Wonder why that is. Maybe they just don't want all those pigeons kind of congregating, maybe. Um, Dawn is saying if you go over the amount, you change streaming places, no cost, and as many hours as you want. Yeah, and I've been using I've used Melon once, and I also have Streamlab desktop that I use. So I'm not too worried about it, but I just want to stick to my time for now. That way, if something important or interesting comes up, we can use StreamYard if we have to. I do like the StreamYard platform. It's pretty user friendly. It's easy to have people come up on the panel, and
Mhm.
I'm slowly figuring out how to put like these pictures up and
You,
little
you
video
you
sharing
can
this.
also they also have a StreamYard. They also have a StreamYard giveaway tool that you can use for when you're like want to give away like some of your merch or a prize or something when somebody wins something.
Yeah,
You just it's like StreamYard uh, backslash giveaway,
I'm gonna
and
have to check that out, Kenny. Wasn't
and
aware
then,
that they had that.
and then you just type in a certain word, and then you have the chat type it in just the way you have it up there on the screen, and then it collects the comments, and then that's in the chat, and then it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
A lot
I
easier to have to manually type each person's name in the wheel for
Oh, I
sure.
see.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna have to look into that because we are. I keep talking about doing the giveaway. We will be doing one soon. Um, all right, so let's go on to number two. Did you know an astronaut was allergic? An astronaut was allergic to the moon. Seems like someone had a Tremundus allergy problem. During Apollo 17 mission, astronaut Harrison Schmitt found out that he had a severe reaction to moon dust. Wow, there you go. That's crazy. I wonder how he found that out. I guess maybe when they got back into the capsule and he took off his suit, there must have been some dust floating around in there. Um, did you know there's a toilet museum in New Delhi?
A what now?
A toilet museum.
A toilet museum in where?
It's in New Delhi.
New Delhi. Where is New Delhi?
I think that's in India.
A toilet museum in India.
Yeah, it's a museum of toilets, features a rare collection that details the historic evolution of toilets from 2500 BC all the way up to the present day.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. Hope Bus is saying in India. That's right. That's where I thought. I'm painting with squirrels. Fuck it, but you can read it.
Oh Lord.
I love it.
Well, That seems like a stinky, crappy situation.
The Toilet Museum costs a lot to go in. You need to be flush. Dawn. I love it.
Oh Lord.
Where's the rim shot? Ba-dum-psh. All right, let's go on to number 4. Interesting fact number 4. Did you know the official bird of Redondo Beach, California is the Goodyear blimp? Well, a blimp's not a bird. In 1983, the coastal city made the Goodyear blimp their official bird in anticipation of the 1984 Summer Olympics. Well, that's kind of weird. It's a blimp, not a bird. All right, I'll give him that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Number 5. Did you know 3 U.S. presidents have won Grammys? So you know what a Grammy is, right, Kenny? Do you know what a Grammy is?
It's an award, isn't it?
It is an award. It's an award given out for either music or the spoken word. And so, like, if somebody narrated something and they recorded it, or, like Hank Williams Jr.'s song, he may have won a Grammy for a song. So, it's an award that you win for either music or the spoken word. So former President Jimmy Carter, he has won 3 Grammys in the best spoken word album category. The first one was Our Endangered Values, America's Moral Crisis. The next one was A Full Life, Reflections at 90. So that's his age. And finally, A Journey for All. In 2004, Bill Clinton won Best Spoken Word Album for My Life. Just a year prior to 2003, he won the Best Spoken Word Album for Children with Prokofiev, Peter and the Wolf. Okay. So apparently he read Peter and the Wolf. And then finally, Barack Obama has won a couple of golden megaphones, which is the Grammy, for Best Spoken Word Album for the narration of his book, Dreams from My Father. So there you go. So 3 presidents have won Grammys. I haven't won a Grammy, Kenny. Have you?
Nope.
No, me either. Someday, maybe. If I continue down the road of music. My music career is coming to it's in its twilight right now and probably coming to an end soon, but that's okay. I have bigger and better things on the horizon, I guess.
I would
But I'll
love
always
to.
have.
I would love
What's
to
that?
hear you. I would love to hear you play one day in person.
Well, I appreciate that, and you probably will, um, especially at a meetup. Not the one at the hotel, but if we go somewhere where we're camping and that, I always have my guitar with me, and I love to perform, but it takes a lot of time. It really does, and I want to be able to devote more time into being this creative side uh, of my life. I guess the things that I like to do. It's hard to find a lot of time to do the editing that I want to do. So I have several um, I have several raw videos that are backed up to each other that I need to give my attention to so I can get them out there so you guys can see some of the videos. So I'll never stop playing, but I think I just want to kind of take a break and bring things to a little bit of a slow crawl. But anyway, so Hope Bus is saying, what are we saying? I know your presidents are all acting. But Terry says, Shirley says, I smoked a few, lol. Sure he did. All BS, all controlled. Yeah, you never know, right, Hope Bus? Those are the people who are kind of controlling things. So, and that is your opinion, absolutely. I don't know what to make of it, but You never know. You never know what's going on. Always trust your instincts and believe your gut. That's how what I say. So let's move on. Number 6. Did you know Viking men wore makeup? I didn't know that.
Me neither.
I'm not a Viking. I don't wear makeup. So Vikings were some of the toughest men in history. However, they cared about their appearance enough that makeup was part of their everyday routine. Now, when they say makeup, I don't. Was it more like like war paint, or was it eyeshadow? I bet it was more like war paint. If you had asked me.
Dad says war paint.
I agree with your dad. Definitely do. Um, I watched some of that TV show Vikings, and I didn't see anybody wearing any mascara or rouge. It was all the war paint, but you never know. I don't know if that's true either or not. But all right, let's move on. Let's go to number 7. Did you know you can get your eyeballs tattooed? If you're looking to get your entire body tattooed, you don't need to stop at your eyeballs. Many hardcore tattoo fans are getting the whites of their eyes injected with ink of all kinds of colors, ranging from green to purple. However, there are some risks involved, such as pain and prolonged blurred and double vision. Well, there's a surprising fact, right? It's
Well, I
blurred.
mean, uh, I'm sure you could get your whole body tattooed if you wanted it.
Why would you want to tattoo your eyes, especially, I mean, your
Mm.
eyes? You know,
Yeah,
there's 4 senses, well, 5 really, the sense of touch that I want to keep, hearing, seeing, tasting, and smelling. I
yeah.
mean, I don't want to mess with that stuff. So, did you know
No,
the Eagles Stadium? So, in Philadelphia Eagles, the football team, that it once had a courtroom. The stadium had a courtroom and a jail to handle the team's notorious rowdy fans. However, one of the judges for said courtroom reported that 95% of the inmates were actually not from the city itself. So I guess it was the people that came in from out of town, where most of them were the ones getting arrested. I did not know that. All right, let's do one more. Did you know a jockey once won a race after he died? Frank Hayes was hailed as the winner at a race at Belmont Park right outside of New York City in 1923. However, there was a slight problem. Hayes suffered a heart attack and died in the middle of the race, so the celebration wasn't exactly sweet. Can you imagine? He didn't fall off the horse apparently either. I haven't heard anything like that before. Crazy, crazy, craziness. Let's see. Don't forget uh, to check out our swag page. You can get some. Coffee mugs. I'm gonna change this screen back to me and Kenny. You can get a coffee mug. You can get T-shirts. You can get this for the summer. We have beach bags, tote bags with our slogan and logo on it. So if you're so inclined and you want to take some of the astute tourists with you to the beach, please do so. I'd be remiss if I didn't say this. I'm going to try to promote this throughout some of my streams. So the Helping Hands for Cruising, I'm sure most of you are aware about that, and you can always donate. You don't have to wait for the cruise-a-thon. So please, let's all do our part, and let's help some people that are less fortunate than the rest of us that may not be able to enjoy a cruise without our help. So that's that. Let's see. Much love, guys. Great show. Thank you, Shirley. Um, we did miss you. Absolutely missed you. Um, it is 6:50, so you know what that means. Kenny, thank you so much as always, my friend. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna raid Dawn. Dawn, can you put that link up again, or hold on, I'll find it. It is.
Oh, I figured you're just gonna go 10 more minutes.
Here it is. What's that?
I figured you're gonna go 10 more minutes until 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. I usually go from 20 after to 6:50.
Oh, okay.
That gives me enough time to get ready to hit the road. We can hang out a little longer if you want. I'm okay with that. But when we're done here, we're going to go over. So there's the link to Dawn's other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. We'll go over and give her a raid. And Kenny, where were you before this one?
Where
Oh,
was
you
I?
were in Love. You were in Love's stream.
I was in Love's You stream. Yeah, she did a stream. Of course, over there in the Philippines, it's nighttime over there, so
Oh yeah. Yep.
they're 12 hours ahead of us. So it's it's 6:51 p.m. over there, where it's
So they're 12 hours ahead.
yep,
And I
12
know
hours distance.
I know
Now,
when
when we fall back an hour here in the States, then it is going to be 13 hours difference.
right. Right. Um yeah,
But
what we were talking about that in the winter and some of the streams I was in when Arietta would come in and when we changed the clocks when we fell back, she was 13 hours ahead of
mhm,
us. They're in the future.
yep, but hopefully this will be the last year that we'll have to change our clocks back, because I know in the year of 2023, I heard that they were talking about leaving it like it is right now.
I think they should. I
Eas-
mean, it
Eas-
gets
Eastern Daylight Savings Time right now.
I think they should. I really do. Stop messing with it. I
Which,
mean, it messes our bodies up.
yeah.
Tiger, where are you now? I think you've told me before, but I don't remember. It's 11:52 a.m. there. So you're what's that? 10 hours? No, 10 hours. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're you're almost 6 hours ahead of us. So you are 6 hours ahead of us. Bless you, Kenny.
Mhm. Thank you.
Um, yeah, where are you? Okay, you're in the UK. Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. And that's right. I knew that.
Yep.
It's
It's
early for
it's 11:53 in Germany right now as well.
Yeah, Darian's over there right
Yep.
now.
Darian and Travel Adventures with Eric B is over there.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, is he meeting up with them?
He's been spending the day in Munich with Darian.
Yeah, I saw that he was in Prague. I watched a couple of his videos when he was over there, and he sent me a message. He's going to be in Boston um, July 3rd and 4th, but I have to work. I was hoping to maybe meet up with him, but I don't know. Oh, there goes my light. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the time. Um, in the fire service, the 4th of July, as you know, there's a lot of fireworks that go around. And because I am the fire inspector, I have to be there to watch the process and make sure that everybody's safe. So the 29th of June, I have to work. They're actually doing the fireworks in the town I work in. And then there's a private group that does it from a barge on the water on July 3rd. And I'll be working the whole day for that. So I'll be out in a boat on that day, which is pretty interesting. That's a lot of fun. So if you like fireworks, that's pretty cool. But I'm sure I'll meet up with Eric at some point. I know the captain Billy J. He was actually in the town right next to me last week or 2 weeks ago, and I was talking about it earlier. I just can't seem to find the time to do anything. I'm either working or we're trying to get stuff done at the house. The band does take up a lot of time. And as much as I love it, I just need to kind of slow things down and put the brakes on. Um, but anyway, so
Good morning,
uh,
Griswold Family Vacation.
hey, good morning. Thank you for coming in. What is happening?
He
Any
had
more eggs on your head or?
he had a good stream last night.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I saw that I saw the what do you call it? I guess the ad for it, and you
The
guys screenplayed
thumbnail.
it. What's that?
The thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail. Thank you, Kenny. You guys are up. You guys stay up too late for me. I can't stay up that late. I was in bed, but well, I went to bed late last night, 9 o'clock.
Well, I will say, usually when I usually have to take a nap sometime during the day in order so I'll be prepared for that nighttime stream like that. Because
Right.
if I don't, I'm usually liable to fall asleep during that stream.
Tiger. Yes, I did. Didn't I comment back to you on that? Those were some huge teeth. So he sent me a Facebook message of a picture of a camel's mouth with these. They got giant teeth, man.
Yeah.
Was it you that were saying they sometimes, not you, Kenny, but Tiger, was it you that were saying that rumors are that they've actually chewed off the head of a handler or something? That's crazy. You should see the picture. It's huge. I may have to copy it and put it in my community so that you guys can see this. Those teeth were huge. I didn't realize. I thought they had like flat teeth, maybe like a cow or something or a goat. No, they got some giant, like pointy teeth on them. Craziness. All right, so it's 6:57, and now I really have to get going. Go to work, unfortunately. I'd rather stay here and keep doing this, but Kenny, as always, you are my brother, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. It's always a hoot.
I look forward to the day I get to meet you in person.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting for that. Maybe I'll get to make it down to Tennessee. I love your state. I've been across the whole state. One place I haven't been is Memphis yet, but everywhere from Nashville east, I've pretty much been to, and it's a beautiful place where you guys live, and I hope to get back there soon.
I actually got a family that live in Nashville, but I've never been to Nashville myself. So
no, Nashville is nice. I mean, it's like any city, and being the birthplace of country music and that it's I don't know if it's the birthplace, but what do they hail themselves as? Country music capital, I think, is what they call themselves.
And it's where the Grand Ole Opry is. I know that
the Opry is there. There's one thing that when I went there one time, I did go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and very close to that is the Women's Professional Basketball Hall of Fame is there, or museum. So if anybody likes women's professional basketball, that's there as well. But I thought that was kind of strange being in Nashville with everything is kind of country music. They have this basketball stuff there, but okay. So thank you again, my friend. We're going to go over and we are going to do a raid into Dawn's channel. She's going up live right after this. She may be getting ready for it now. So there's the link. Let's go over. It's not New Beginnings, but it's her other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. And she's going to do a live there. So let's go over once we finish up here, and we'll do a raid with her. So don't forget Positive Mental Attitude, PMA. PMA saves the day. As I always say, I am living proof that it works. That positive energy pushes the negative energy out, and it'll put you in a good mood. It'll bring good things to you. It'll draw lots of positivity into your life, and it really works. And the other thing is, don't forget, keep our veterans and our first responders in mind. They're working every day behind the scenes and putting their safety on the line to protect all of us, keep us safe, protect our freedoms and our liberties. So let's a big salute to them. I'm going to have a shout out to them right here as I finish up my coffee. So I guess that is going to do it for Kenny and for me. Kenny is Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. He is our Energizer Bunny. And my name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye. Thanks,
Bye,
Kenny.
guys.